Hello friends and family. The month of March marks International Women's Day, and it's a great time for us to celebrate all of the amazing achievements that women across the globe have done. But one thing I want us to also remember is all of these women were once girls, and unfortunately statistics have shown that once these girls do become women, in terms of being in the same roles as their male counterparts in the workplace or in industry, you find that there's a lot of disparity that goes on. So for example, for every £1 that a man earns, a woman only earns 49p for doing the same job. Out of about 4,500 employees in the UK, only 38 are paid the same amount as their male counterparts doing the same jobs. Unfortunately, for black women in particular, it's even worse, and the figures are a 92% pay gap between black women and white men in the same roles. The only sector where there is a less pay gap is in the health and social care sector, or the care system. And I feel like for us to be able to change that narrative, it starts with the education that we provide to young black girls. There's a lot of things that society try to enforce on young black girls in particular, and kind of dictate the life that they should have as opposed to the life that they could have. And it's been laid on my heart to really try and help this situation. So it's been 16 years since I've left school, and 16 is an incredible year because for teenagers, that's the age where they receive their first set of official qualifications, which is their GCSEs. And unfortunately in the UK, at age 16, it's only 43% of students who manage to pass with a minimum of a C in English and math. And out of that 43%, you can imagine how many of them are not young black girls. That doesn't take away anything from how intelligent they are or the potential they have. It's simply down to the system that they've been put in. So the mission is to try and get as many young black girls as possible educated to the highest levels in the best educational institutions. So I run a tuition company called Gltg Scholars House, and we specialise in tuition, mentoring and all of that for everyone. However, we are setting up a trust foundation called Global Legacy Trust for Girls, and it's launching this March in celebration of my birthday, and it's specifically for young black girls from in year 4, and they're going to be put on a 2-year program which is going to help them to access great institutions for education. And we're going to provide funding for things like the registration fee, school deposits once they get accepted to these places, to provide training, mentoring, how to conduct yourself at interviews for these institutions, and to also provide ongoing support once they get in. Sometimes it could just be the registration fee alone that prevents people from wanting to even apply to these institutions. So if we can help to fund or part fund the fee for those things, then that is what we're here for. So I'm pleased to announce that we'll be opening it up to everyone. The aim is to get 100 girls each year into these really great academic independent schools for girls, and we're going to start with 50 and see how we go. There will be a process, a vetting process, so girls who register will have to be interviewed, their parents will be interviewed, and there will be a bursary form to complete just to make sure we're doing our due diligence, and it will be registered with the Charity Commission, so all donations will be legal. So if you do know anyone who has potential, they're in year 4, they're a young black girl in year 4, you know, it could be your daughter, niece, family, friend, cousin, whatever, please do send them our way. There's a link that they can register so that they can apply to be part of the program. And also, if you would like to donate, you can donate via the other link, which will go towards funding registration fees, deposits, the tuition. Their tuition is going to be 75% discounted, so there's a lot of things that we want to be able to provide for people, and we don't want finances to be a barrier. And if we can just have, you know, one more educated black woman in our world, the more that happens, the better the world will be. Honestly, the opportunities out there are immense for everyone, and I don't believe that any black girl should be turned away or pushed into a corner or tried to push into a mold that society has deemed fit for them when they are capable of so much more. And it starts with just showing that you believe in someone. So, you know, if anyone would like to give me a birthday present, you don't need to, but you can donate instead. And it's going for a wonderful cause. So I do hope that you'll be able to donate and to help and share with anyone who you know is going through financial hardship at the moment and would love their daughters or nieces or cousins or goddaughters or whatever to be part of such a program with the tuition, the mentoring, the financial support and all of that. So yeah, thank you so much, and please do share.